everyone, I'm Seva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be making sweet and sour chickpeas with green beans on a bed of rice. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so as always, I'm going to list the recipe in the description box, but I'm going to make this kind of like half of the portion that I have on here because it's just going to be for me. So all you're going to need is some tomato paste, some chickpeas or garbanzo beans, some arrowroot powder or cornstarch or whatever it is you have on hand, some garlic, string beans, maple syrup. I had to leave the bottle out here because it's just so cute. They have listed, what is it called? Tamari, but it's basically soy sauce, so that's what I'm going to use. Some rice vinegar and some water. That's literally it. So all we're going to do here is we're going to just use a pan the entire time and just, I'll show you what I'm going to do, but mix everything all together, and then we're just going to put it over a bed of rice and just eat it right away. So all you're going to need is literally a frying pan, and that's it. I have some rice that's already cooked in my rice cooker back there. Right there. It's already cooked. You can put this over whatever you want. I'm just choosing to put it over a bed of rice. Okay, so right now I have all the ingredients on this part of the counter. So I separated the ingredients for the sauce and then for what I'm going to start with in the frying pan. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to use again one of my mini spatulas from TJ Maxx, and I'm going to add my garlic to the frying pan, and then I'm just going to saute that for like a couple of minutes on here, and then once this is done sauteing, I'm going to add my green beans, and then I'm going to saute them for like maybe 3 minutes or so until they're nice and soft, and then we'll get ready to do the sauce. So now I'm going to add the string beans. This is a super easy recipe. The whole thing from start to finish takes about 10 minutes. It's actually vegan, and it's gluten-free, and it's oil-free. Okay, so now while this is still sauteing up a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in all of the ingredients for our sweet and sour sauce. So I'm just going to take our maple syrup. I'm going to use my spatula again. Then I'm going to take the soy sauce too. Then the rice vinegar. The water. And then finally the tomato paste. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to whisk this on all together. So now all we're going to do is we're going to add in our chickpeas. All good. And then our arrowroot or flour or cornstarch, whatever it is that you have that's going to be a thickener for our sauce. Then we're just going to saute this for maybe 5 minutes, and then that's literally it. You're just going to put this right on top of your rice and you're done. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this is also where you're going to add in your sauce. You're just going to mix everything together now and saute that for about 5 minutes until you see everything starting to thicken up. Now while we wait for our sauce to thicken up, let's just quickly go over some of the main ingredients that are found in this recipe and their nutrient facts. So let's start off with our string beans or green beans. One serving of string beans only has 31 calories, virtually no fat, and only 3.6 grams of sugar. Green beans are heart healthy and they contain 0 cholesterol. They're also a great source of tons of vitamins and minerals. Green beans are actually naturally low in sodium, but you have to be careful of canned string beans because they do use salt as a preservative. While 1 cup of string beans contains only 6.6 milligrams of sodium, one same cup of undrained string beans contains 561 milligrams of sodium. So the best course of action to choose here is either number 1, rinse your string beans if you have them in a can, or number 2, opt for the low salt or low sodium or no salt added cans. Now for the chickpeas. Chickpeas or garbanzo beans are legumes, and they actually originated in Middle Eastern countries thousands of years ago. They contain 46 calories per serving, which is about an ounce. They have several vitamins and minerals and are a great source of fiber and protein, which makes them really filling and reduces your appetite. They're also an excellent plant-based protein replacement for any of those of you out there who are vegetarian or vegan or have that type of diet. What's also great is they're actually very inexpensive and super easy to incorporate into your diet. You can add them to your salads, to your soup, to your sandwiches. My personal favorite way to incorporate them is to make hummus, but that'll be a recipe for another video. Okay, now let's check on our little dinner here. Definitely thickening up some. I like to let it sit a little bit and kind of bubble up and start to get really thick, and then I mix it all around together. You just want to make sure that your heat isn't on too high or anything's going to start burning or anything like that. I have mine on like midway. I have actually, mine's between like the 3 and the 4, so it's like midway on the lower side. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is start making my plate. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm not going to take it completely off the burner because it'll be fine. And I'm just going to start stirring in my rice. Okay, so we have our rice. And now I'm just going to use a slotted spoon and put this over top. It smells so good. Okay, so now it's time to taste it. It's so good, you guys. The sweet and sour sauce is awesome. So that's all I have for this video today, guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. Make sure to give me your feedback in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. If you want my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes, make sure to check out the description box, click the link, and join the fam. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.